Class 9. Today I will do exercise 15.1, all the short answers. Okay, there are 5 short answers, we will do one by one. Okay, so the first question is, please read 18.1. Area of field in the shape of parallelogram ABCD is 96 square centimeter. So area is given how much? 96 square centimeter. Suppose that ABCD is a parallelogram and its area is given how much? 96 square centimeter. So I have written given area of parallelogram equals to 96 square centimeter. Okay. Length of diagonal BD is 12 centimeter. So one more thing is given to you, BD equals to 12 centimeter. Okay. Now, what is the perpendicular length drawn on diagonal BD from the point A? What is the perpendicular length drawn on diagonal BD? So ABCD is a parallelogram, BD is diagonal. So they are asking what is the length of the perpendicular, what is the perpendicular length drawn on diagonal BD from the point A. So from the point A means from this point we have to draw one perpendicular on which? On BD. Okay. Now area of parallelogram, area of ABCD, area of parallelogram ABCD you can write ABCD. Right here area of parallelogram ABCD equals to area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. Why? Because when you are drawing, suppose that this one is not here, so at that time area of parallelogram ABCD, it is made up of two triangles ABD and BCD. That is why I have written area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. Okay, understood? Now area of parallelogram ABCD already given 96 square centimeters. I am writing 96. Now in place of area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD, I am writing 2 into area of triangle ABD. Why? You can ask me why. Because you can see this triangle and this triangle are equal. So if both are equal, I can write area of triangle ABD equals to area of triangle BCD. So if in place of BCD you will write ABD, suppose that I am doing here, maybe you will not understand. ABD plus triangle ABD. So what I am doing in place of BCD, I am writing ABD. Why? Because we know that this triangle and this triangle area will be equal. So that is why in place of BCD I am writing again ABD. So ABD plus ABD will give you 2 into area of triangle ABD. Understood this one? Why I am writing 2? Because both triangles area are equal, so you can multiply 2 into area of triangle ABD. Now you can ask why I am not writing in place of ABD, because they are asking find the perpendicular distance on diagonal BD from the point A. So A is coming in which triangle? ABD. That is why in place of BCD I am writing ABD. Okay, so 2 into area of triangle ABD. Now 96 is here, this 2 will come down, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 1 will come here, 2 8s are 16. It means 48. Now area of triangle ABD, triangle area formula is half into base into perpendicular distance, or you can write height also, or you can write perpendicular length also, all are same. Okay, so perpendicular distance, perpendicular height. So 48 half base. When you are taking which triangle? ABD triangle ABD, at that time base is BD. That is why in place of base I am writing BD. Into perpendicular distance is AM. AM is perpendicular distance, making 90 degree perpendicular distance. BD is given 12, so I am writing 12 here. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. So 48 equals to 6 into AM. Now this 6 can come down, so you can write 48 by 6. Now 6 ones are 6, 6 8s are 48 equals to AM. AM equals to 8 centimeters. So what is AM? AM is perpendicular length. Therefore you will write answer perpendicular length AM equals to 8 centimeter. Okay, this one is your answer. Okay, so complete this one. Now class 9, see question number 18 to read the question carefully. The length of adjacent side of a parallelogram are 5 cm and 3 cm. So ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, and adjacent side I am taking this one 5 cm and this one 3 cm. It is written that adjacent side lengths are 5 cm and 3 cm. If the distance between the longer side is 2 cm, distance between the longer side. So if this one and this one is the longer distance, so distance between these two is 2 cm, because it is written the distance between the longer side is 2 cm. Then find the distance between the smaller side. So you have to find distance between smaller side. So which two are smaller side? AB and BC means this one you have to find. So I am giving this one name M and this one N. Okay, understood this one? That ABCD is a parallelogram. Adjacent sides are 5 cm and 3 cm, and distance between the longer side is 2 cm. We have to find distance between the shorter side. Okay. Now both diagram are same. This one I have made to explain you. This one is the original diagram. Okay. So you can rub this one. You have to make only one diagram. Now area of parallelogram. You know that area of parallelogram is based into height. Okay, or height means distance between two parallel sides. Okay, so here if you will take area of parallelogram ABCD, base is 5 cm. Base is 5 cm. At that time height is 2 cm. Why? Because if base is this BC, then height will be AM. Why AM? Because it is the perpendicular. It is the distance between two parallel sides. Okay. So I have written already when base is BC equals to 5 cm. Why? Because in this question we will get two area. Why? Because when we first time when we are taking BC as a base, at that time height is 2 cm. But if we will take AB as a base, suppose that diagram is like this. AB as a base. A, B, C, D. If we will take AB as a base, AB is 3 cm. We don't know what is this. What is the distance between two parallel sides? We don't know. So first time area of parallelogram ABCD equals to base is 5 and height is 2 cm when base is BC 5 cm. Now the second time is again, that is I have written area of parallelogram ABC 3 into DN. 3 by 3 is base and DN is distance between two parallel sides. So when base is AB equals to 3 cm. Okay. First time I am taking base BC and second time I am taking base AB. Now you know that area of parallelogram will be same. That is why I have written therefore 3 into DN equals to 5 into 2. So what I am doing? I am equalizing this with this. Why? Because both are area of the parallelogram ABCD and this one is also area of parallelogram ABCD. So both are equal. Okay. So 3 into DN equals to 5 into 2. 5 2s are 10. This 3 will go down. When you will divide 10 by 3, you will get DN value 3 1 by 3 cm. And DN is what? DN is the distance between two smaller sides. So what you will write in the answer? Answer will be distance between two smaller sides DN equals to how much? 3 1 by 3 centimeters. So this one is your answer. Okay. What we have done, first we are taking base this one and at that time height is din, and the second case we are taking base this one, at that time we don't know the height, means this distance we are equalizing because both are area, then we are finding height. Okay, complete this one. Class 9, see question number 18.3. It is written length of height of rhombus is 4 cm Length of side is 5 cm. What is the area of the field in the shape of rhombus? Now rhombus formula. Now in this question base is given 5 cm. Why? Because it is a rhombus and all sides will be equal. If this one is 5 cm, this one is also 5 cm, this one is also 5 cm, and this one is also 5 cm. So base is 5, that is why I written base 5 cm, and height is given 4 cm. Therefore area of rhombus, when base and height both are given to you, simply you will use formula base into height, parallelogram, because rhombus is nothing but a parallelogram. So base into height 5 into 4, 20 centimeter square. So this one is your answer. Okay. Now question number 4 is, any adjacent parallel sides of a trapezium makes an angle 45 degree and length of its slant side is 62 centimeter. What is the distance between two parallel sides? So there I am saying that A, B, C, D is a trapezium in which any adjacent parallel side of a trapezium make an angle 45 degree. It means that this angle is making 45 degree, because this one and this one both are, this all are what? Parallel sides. So adjacent parallel side, this one will be 45 degree. It is given, and they are asking, and it is already given that, and length of its slant side. Slant side means this one. Okay, length of this slant side is how much? 62. Means AD is given how much? 62 centimeter. Okay, AD is 62 centimeter and angle D is 45 degree. What is the distance between two parallel sides? So what will be the distance between two parallel sides? This side and this side. Two parallel side distance means this one they are asking. Means they are asking A, P they are asking. Okay. So please be careful when you are doing this sums. Okay. So please concentrate. In triangle ADP, which triangle will take? ADP. Angle D is 45 degree. Angle P, this one is making 90 degree. You can see in the diagram, if this is perpendicular, it means this one is 90 degree. So this one is 90 degree, this one is 45 degree, and ADP is nothing but a triangle. So we know that angle A plus angle D plus angle P equals to 180 degree. Why? Because sum of the angle of a triangle will be 180 degree. So 180 degree. Angle A we don't know. Angle D is 45. Angle P is 90 degree. Equals to 180 degree. 45 plus 90 you will get 135. Plus 135 degree will come this side. It will become minus 135. When you will subtract angle A, you will get 45 degree, and you know that angle D is also 45 degree. Means two angles you are getting 45 degree. It means that it is an isosceles triangle. Why? When two angles will be equal, and one is 90 degree, it means that it is an isosceles triangle. Okay, so it is therefore it is an isosceles triangle. Okay, now we have proved first that this one is isosceles triangle. After that, what we will do? Let AP equals to DP equals to x centimeter. Which two sides? Since it is an isosceles triangle, it means that two sides will be equal. So you know that in triangle ADP, AD is already 62 centimeter. AP and DP we don't know, and since we don't know, that is why we will take let AP equals to DP equals to x centimeter. Why? Because it is an isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, two sides will be equal. Okay. So AP equals to DP equals to x centimeter, and AD already given 62 centimeter. Now in triangle ADP, by Pythagoras theorem, h square equals to p square plus b square. H is AD square. You can see H is AD. Perpendicular is AP and base is DP. So AB square equals to AP square plus DP square. AD is 62. AP and DP we are taking x, so it will become x square. 62 square will be 3844. Now cancel this one. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 nines are 18. 2 twos are 4. 2 twos are 4. So x square you are getting 1922. Now this square will come here, it will become root x equals to root over 1922. Now take LCM of 1922 I have taken here. 2 9s are 18, 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2. Now it is coming 961. 961 will only come in 31 table. So 31 3s are 31 3s are 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 93. Here we have 96. So 31 3s are 93, 3 will come here. So 31 again, 31 1s are 31. Again 31 1s are. So in place of root over 1922, you will write 2 into 31 into 31. Now you can see 31 is coming 2 times. You can take outside from the root. So x equals to 31 root 2 centimeter. And what is x? X is AP. And AP is what? Perpendicular distance between two parallel sides. So what will be your answer? You will write perpendicular distance between two parallel sides will be 31 root 2 centimeter. Please write it by your own that perpendicular distance between two parallel sides is 31 root 2 centimeter. Class 9, question number 18.5, it little bit complicated. Please concentrate properly. Okay. In parallelogram ABCD, AB equals to 4 cm, BC equals to 6 cm, angle ABC equals to 30 degree. Find the area of the field in the shape of parallelogram ABCD. So what is given to you? ABCD is a parallelogram. Address AB is 4 cm. This one is 4 cm. BC is 6 cm. It is written already. Okay. And angle ABC. Angle ABC. This angle is given how much? 30 degree. Okay, we have to find area of parallelogram ABCD. So in this question, first of all, we will extend B from the point B up to point E. Okay, and give this point name A. So if angle ABC is 30 degree, it means angle ABP is also 30 degree. Why? Because angle is same, only side is changing. In the first case, angle given ABC, angle ABC is how much? 30 degree. It means that angle ABP, angle is same, angle B only, so angle ABP is equals to 30 degree, and angle angle BPA means this angle, you know, this is perpendicular, means this is 90 degree. So BPA equals to 90 degree. We know that sum of three angles will be 180 degree. So I have written angle BAP, this angle plus angle ABP plus angle BPA equals to 180 degree. Now when you will put 30 degree and 90 degree and you will solve, you will get angle BAP 60 degree. Means this angle you are getting 60 degree. Now class 9, please concentrate. Angle ABP is 30. It means that angle EBP is also 30. And if this one is 4, this one is also 4. Why? Because you are drawing same angle and same side in this side. So that is why I have written angle ABP is 30. Angle EBP. This one will be P. Okay, angle EBP is also 30. Angle ABE. Angle, therefore, if this one is 30, this one is 30, and this one is 30, total will be 60. So angle ABE. Angle ABE is 60 degree. AB equals to B equals to A 4 cm. Why? See, this one is 60. This one is also 60. Of course, this one is also 60 because 60 plus 60 you will get 180. And if all the angles are 60 degree means equal, it means all the sides will be equal. Therefore, AB equals to BB equals to A equals to 4 cm. And if AE is 4, which line? This line, this AE line is 4 cm. It means half. Because P is the midpoint, half. AP will be how much? AP will be 2 cm. This spool is 4 cm. It means AP will be 2 cm. So AP equals to 2 cm. Area formula is base into height. Base is 6 already given that BC is 6 cm. And height you are getting 2 cm because AP is nothing but height. So 6 into 2, 12 cm. So you will write area of 12 cm square because it is area. So area is 12 cm square. 12. Okay, try to understand this one and please practice again and again. Class 9, your homework is short MCQ question number 17, 3, 4, 5, and if you have any queries regarding any question, you can mail me in the given email ID info.sma@outlook.com, and by tomorrow submit your homework. Okay, thank you.